Franz Harp Richter leaned against the wagon, the worn sole of his boot stiff against the wagon spokes, and pulled from his vest pocket the instrument that gave him his nickname. That and a small satchel containing 2 cotton twill shirts, an extra pair of matching wool drawers and undershirt, a comb, and the new Bible his mother gave him were all he'd carried when he'd come alone to this country. He'd built a cabin, a family, a life. But now the clothes were gone, and the Bible was sold. He was alone in the world again. The mouth harp was all he had left. Its well-polished silver plate flashed blindingly in the sun, but Harp had already closed his eyes to the bustle of the depot traffic. Hired hands loading goods onto freight wagons, porters pushing carts laden with steam trunks, weary passengers eager for their midday meal, didn't slow when he loosely cupped his hands, rough as leather, around the back and sides and began to play. When the jaunty tunes did little to improve his mood, he indulged his melancholy and struck up Henschen Klein, a nursery song about a boy who leaves home to see the world. A couple arguing in his native tongue about whether to spend money on a room in town or strike out now for their claim did stop their bickering long enough to appreciate the sad, harmonic melody that evoked the old country. But when he was through, the notes still echoing between the train depot and the wagons parked alongside, they picked up where they left off. Harp gave the new homesteader 6 months, maybe less. If they couldn't even make such a simple decision before they left the depot, how would they survive drought, blizzards, crop failures, and disease? Harp almost didn't. Life here was all he'd hoped for when he emigrated from Germany and headed west, looking for the promised land, but he'd been tried by back-breaking work and heartbreaking loss. Would he have come had he known what awaited him? Harp asked himself that every day.